Hey guys, Mike Proulx here. What a fall it's been so far in the world of web TV convergence. You may have seen a demo that I did on the Google TV about a month ago, and then I also recently did one on the Boxy Box. Well, 6 months ago, Comcast unveiled and showed off a prototype iPad application that serves as a remote control. It's been highly anticipated, and they finally launched it on iTunes for free this past Monday. So I want to give you guys a quick walkthrough of the app as well as their DVR Manager because the way in which Comcast now is using the 3 screens I think is fundamentally going to change the way that we manage our television content as well as channel surf. So let me walk through the app, the iPad app first. And it's really simple and very self-explanatory, just like many iPad apps that exist. It's called the Xfinity TV, and when I click it, it's going to load up a pretty familiar looking channel guide, but it's stylized for the iPad itself, where you see all of the logos of the different networks, making it really scannable. And of course, it leverages the inherent and native swipe functionality that we're all familiar with the iPad. It's smooth, it's quick, it's really fast. If I want to see what's on TV right now, I click the Now button, and it takes me right back to the content that's on. One of the great things about this is the filter by functionality, where I can filter just HD television shows, and for you guys that have an HD TV, you know what I'm talking about in terms of wanting to watch just that. And then I can do movies, sports, and kids. So let me click on sports, and now I can see what's online and on TV, which is, let me click on the Sunday NFL Countdown, and it gives me a quick overview of the program, and then I can watch it. It makes a cool noise, and then check it out. It's going to change the channel on my TV, which it just did. Going back to my filter by, let's say I just want to look at HD movies. So there's a whole bunch of movies that I can watch here. So here's one which is, let's take a look at some of the HBO programming. So here's one called Whip It. I have no idea what it's about, but apparently it involves Drew Barrymore, and it's already in progress. So if I click on the name of it, it shows me all of the upcoming times that it's going to be aired. So if I want to watch it later on, let's say next Wednesday, I can click on the title of it, hit record, hear the cool noise again, and then it gives me an alert that says that it's scheduled on my living room DVR. Which is one of the great things about this app as well, that allows me to manage multiple DVRs. I have one in my back room too, and I can toggle back and forth between the two to manage my content. The last thing I'm going to show you guys is the on-demand functionality, which is just in phase 1, and I'll talk about that in a second. But for now, how many times have you guys been watching TV and then want to also browse for movies, but you have to leave the program that you're watching and go to on-demand and interrupt that experience? Well, leveraging the second screen, so in this case the iPad, I'm now able to quickly browse the on-demand content, leaving what I have on, and then use the same filtering techniques that I can just to look at new releases on demand that are free and that are HD. And I see one of my favorite movies, which is Home Alone. Love that movie. And again, gives me an overview of the movie itself. I click on Watch on Demand. I pause so that we could hear the noise. Check out what's happening on my TV right now. It's loading up and will give me the menu to play it right on the spot. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to move the camera around to show you now online what's taking place on Comcast's My DVR Manager, which I'm able to access anywhere with an internet connection and a device that's connected. So my laptop or my actual iPad. I want to show you guys. Here's Whip It, which we just recorded. You just saw me do it. Again, don't even know what this movie's about, but I can modify it. I can end it later on if I want. So this is great for live programming, or I can cancel the program, and it'll give me a warning. One of the great things about the My DVR Manager is not only does it let me manage recordings, it allows me to manage all of the series that I already have set up. But the best part is in the serendipitous nature of content discovery. How many times you guys at work and you hear about a new program from one of your colleagues or friends, while it's top of mind, I can go ahead and set up that recording from wherever I'm at. That's pretty cool. The last piece is that phase 2, Comcast has announced that they're going to enable streaming on-demand content right from the iPad app itself. This is huge because your content will be able to follow you anywhere. This should happen sometime in the new year. There was talk and rumors that maybe some content will be available in December, but that's certainly a game changer in terms of content portability. If you want to see my full review on my blog, you can check out mcproulx.com. And I've also included my Twitter channel, which is mcproulx, McProulx. Until next time, thanks guys.